Alive with you. You know I'm alive.
Here's Simmons. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Defending touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
An emphatic LU jam. Pass to Horford. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Simmons. Here's Harris. They get it back. Kicks it out to Richardson. Now Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Philadelphia.
That's just one of the meal for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. There's the lob to the hoop. Here's Simmons. Not loose. Here's the break. Here's Tucker. Goes up with it again. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Simmons, and the powerful one-handed slam. Utah trailing here. The Wizard shines it with authority. Here's Simmons, pass to Richardson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harris with it. Richardson. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And it's Utah's ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Richardson. Simmons. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Simmons. He has 5. Now here's Richardson. Pulls up. Embiid. Up and in on the way. Here's Mitchell. Lays up the pick. The Wizard, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game, and the Jazz call time here. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Tucker. Clarkson. That one a little long.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Down low. Garner. Shot is off. And here's Bradley. Here's Bogdanovich. The Wizard. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 6. The 76ers leading. Andrew. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
From past the arc. That's good.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Hilton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Number 22. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring, 3-1. 76ers on. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one? And Utah has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 81 drills the three-pointer.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Turner. Pass to Taylor. Can't connect from short range.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Hilton lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. Inside. Smith in the post. And it's good. Through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the 76ers making a change here. Back to Bradley. Here's Bogdanovich. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. A rebound by the Jazz. The Wizard. From deep. Can't hit.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he knocks down the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Looking to end the run. And the shot falls short this time.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. I mean, that's an understatement.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Smith. Embiid. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The first free throw is good. The Jazz making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Simmons. 7 points in the game. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. Here's Smith. Kept alive. Into Al Horford. Simmons. Here's the three. Nice shot by Smith. He has 6.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Mitchell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. The Wizard, a three-pointer is right on target. He's got 12.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Swiped away. And here's the fast break. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam. Here's Simmons. He has 7. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot. Good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 11. From deep three-point range, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep. No good. Here's Simmons. Stolen by Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. That'll do it for the first half. 76ers ahead.